Hi y'all, we're looking at a Canon build of the Vengeance Dreadnought cruiser. So going to go over equipment, talk a little bit about lore, and taking her to a combat demonstration, and finally ending with the bridge, because this does have a unique bridge that actually looks fantastic. So, yep. So quickly let's start with equipment. So what we have is, well, what looks the closest to what is seen on screens, that being Kelvin timeline phaser emitter arrays. So we've got a full suite of these. We also have the photon torpedoes, and of course, very important, we have the elite Kelvin timeline assault drones, which we see being used extensively in Into Darkness. Deflector, impulse, warp, and shields, nothing too special there, so we won't highlight on that. And I have the full alternative timeline set, so the Vengeance itself actually only uses broadside emitters, everything else is not used, so I'm going to throw those off so I don't accidentally use them in combat. And also, of course, we don't see it actually have a cloak, but we can't deny that it doesn't have a cloak, so we'll keep that. Well, it's a regular cloak, so we can't use it in combat. Anyways, for the rest is just boosting stuff and vulnerability locator phaser, because of course we need those. As for traits, nothing too special. Maybe I should take off plot armor because it's not a hero ship, it's a villain ship, but kind of needed to survive, so. As for stations, pretty regular stuff. But it's an intel ship, so I got electromagnetic pulse probe. It it disables enemies and somewhat is fun to use, so that's why I'm using it. I could definitely use other things, but electromagnetic pulse probe is cool. Definitely one of the things I could have used is override subsystem safeties, but that would convolute with emergency whip power to weapons 3, so that's why I'm not using it. But yeah, alright, let's go to combat. As you saw there, the unique Kelvin Timeline warp available to Kelvin Timeline Federation ships.
Sorry.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
And also, this is my oversized Vengeance, so she's twice the size of a regular one. Just for the fun of it. There was a bug a few years ago, and I still have it, so yeah. It's super cool. Alright, let's set these pets to attack. Let's reach modern ship. Cloak. Before I'm hit. Oh, no, I've been hit. Never mind. Fire at will. Yep, these phasers are definitely very pew-pew. So a few nice things. The stats itself of the Kelvin timeline phaser emitter arrays are not very good, so to speak. Well, there's the repel, and that's kind of highlighted Into Darkness when the Enterprise gets very much heavily damaged by the Vengeance, and it gets knocked back quite a bit. But otherwise, the hold is not exactly... Oops, sorry. The hold is not very much useful. The repel is cool, I suppose, but otherwise, eh. But the interesting thing is definitely the Kelvin Timeline Quantum Torpedo Launchers, which has the reload modifier, which can't be removed with re-engineering, so it's very nice. It is the fastest reloading torpedo in the entire game, so if you like torpedoes and you want them constantly firing, definitely get some of these. Alright, we got the EMP going. It's going to disable these ships for a few seconds while doing electric damage, so yeah, it's very nice. And let's use this. The broadside cannon barrage. You can see those bending phasers from Into Darkness. I'm not sure how that would work in in physics, but cool. Well, maybe they're just magnetically bent particles, and phasers are particle beams, so that somewhat makes sense, I suppose. I'm not a physics expert. And also another cool thing about these drones is that they will ram the target once they're low health, so cool. That's exactly what they do in Into Darkness. Alright, let's head to the bridge. Alright, welcome to the Vengeance Bridge. So yeah, this is highly accurate to what we saw on screen. It's awesome. Back when Star Trek Online used to make unique bridges. Yeah, you can even see the gap inside the saucer. And you know what? I have a few thoughts about this gap, although some of them might not exactly make sense. So first of all, bridge window is a redundancy system, so if oh yeah, well, look at this. Yeah, the window effect here. Oh, awesome. Anyways, the window for if visual sensors go offline, you still can see, but being at the distances that ships are fighting at, it might not be the most useful thing. Although I suppose if you're being shot at, you can escape by running away from the trajectory of where the shots are coming from your Mark 1.0 eyes. But again, up and down, so that's what the gap is for. But that's just me speculating. It probably isn't realistic. But yeah, this is the Vengeance Bridge, and it looks fantastic. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps the channel quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? Also, you can contribute to my Patreon if you want to. Link in the description, where you'll also find the link to membership and my Discord server where you can speak to fans and I directly. Alright, see y'all next time. Bye!